So a while back, I made a video about the translation and sort of the look through of this guide here. I was looking through my old videos, and this one in particular, and the ones involving this in particular, and had read the comments stating that there is official English translation of this book. So I went ahead and bought it. I'm kind of curious how similar and how different this book really is. And already, straight away, it's a nice hardback cover, which I personally like more than having this flimsy cover here. I do like the jacket because it does make things a little bit more organized, but I won't be needing this jacket if I don't need to translate anything in the end. As you can see here, sorta, it's been published by Black Horse, or Dark Horse, and in fact, give me one moment. That's the same people that published this book right here. And so currently expectations are low because they tend to have a bit of mistranslations. Hopefully it's just the publisher and not the translator. I know this book is filled with a lot of misinformation, so yeah. Okay. So, okay, I guess I gotta stand up for this whole video. Dang it. Alright. So yeah, as you can see here, we have the traditional photo of what's supposed to be the poster of this book. As you can see from here. So that gives me low hopes that there is a poster in there, but you never know. Yeah. Japan likes their simplicity. Alright. So I'm finally going to be opening this book now. Oh. Okay, so this is not part of the book apparently. This is actually just some page, but that part is part of the book, but it's basically the same thing. Just a little less detailed and a smaller photo. As you can see here from there's a little bit of a coloration. And this one also has a little bit of coloration, but it's a little harder to see because of the tabs. Actually, no, I think it's actually a lot easier to see. So as you can see here, it's the complete guide, while this one is, if I recall correctly, it should say like something like the Traveler's Guide or something like that. So let's go ahead and open it up now. Got blue. And look at this. Everything's in English. They just put the little quote on this sideways instead of instead of like leaving it like in a, I don't know. I just found that a little weird. Albert Eisenberg, a warrior, blah blah blah. Yep, they have the same art as the Japanese one, except the little quotes are now translated. That's nice. I do feel like the artwork is a little bit bigger, but I could be wrong about that. Okay. Okay, so all of this is the same, except looks like they, wait, what? Hold on. That doesn't look right at all. Okay, that looks... Okay. They have this really, really big text in these pictures here. That doesn't look like the official text. This is the official text right here. Oops, if my camera would focus. This is the official text right here. But it looks like they use a different... It looks like they just typed... They just cleared out the original and then just typed it in. Which is really strange. And that includes something like this too. Unless the Steam version is a little bit different. But now look at this, though. That looks like it's Comic Sans. What the heck? Hold on here. There's no way they didn't do this on the... Yeah, Yeah, that's all the actual text there. What the heck? They, Okay, so that's interesting. They decided to just translate and rewrite those words there. You know, they didn't bother to take the official screenshot. That's crazy to think about. I guess that would take a lot of time, but if I'm correct, actually, let me look at this real quick here. Let's see here. December of 2020. Yeah, they should have had plenty of time to actually just get the official screenshots of the game. So that makes no sense. Anyway, they got all the scenes translated, which is nice. This artwork is not from in the book. This one is, but this one isn't. That's interesting. They have the one with Therion. I might have skipped it. Nope, they removed that, it looks like. I'll be reading this later. That's also not from the Japanese book. What the heck is with this Comic Sans here? What the heck? Yeah, that was also it too. Anyway, let's see. What else do they have that's kind of different here? I'm sorry, I'm just kind of making a mess of things. In fact, I'm going to pause it real quick. Alright, so I'll give them credit for this. They did translate the art here. Oh, my cat's kind of curious about this stuff too. They did translate the art, which is cool. Okay, the gates to Finis. Again, they just put the text sideways. But there's a lot less text here, I notice. And they once again just kind of translated the... They just translated the screenshots and used Comic Sans for whatever reason. Even up here, it's like, what the heck? Alright, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of text to translate here, so... But, I don't know. Anyway. They have like a whole lot of... Okay, now that doesn't make much sense. Why do they use such a small font? They use such a small font. I mean, it's translated, don't get me wrong, I'm happy about that, but wow. Oh, okay, so here we have the, okay. Anyway, I'm not seeing too many differences between the two besides the whole Comic Sans fiasco here. Whoa. What's with all this empty space down here? Okay, well, anyway, these are all... Anyway, each NPC is 2 pages long, which is normal. which is pretty normal. They even have the stargazers again with the translated screenshots here. Even up here is translated. Wow. Oh, even when using spells, it looks like it's just translated. I don't know. That just really amazes me that they didn't bother taking new screenshots. All right. Credit for consistency though, because now we're they translated the screenshots, but they didn't translate the maps. I mean, they had so much time. Or did they just think that using... Or did they just think that using the English alphabet would just complicate things? Because... What? Hold on. Let me read the part where it explains the maps here. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Maps. Okay, encountering enemies in the field. They got the cats right. The cates, I mean, the shrines. So, let's see here. Yep, they have it right here. Icon meaning treasure chests that can be found within the icons like that. Parentheses indicated a chest being near. Locked treasure chest is with purple. So they didn't even bother with this. I mean, at least they got the, they did translate these though. And traveling peddler and all that. I don't remember seeing the traveling like them actually marking those. Let me look at that real quick. Okay, hold on here. Oh, I guess they did. Just in kanji. So, yeah. Alright. Never mind then. Anyway, one more thing I would like to know is... Okay, I guess I'm already here. Okay, so what they did was they just translated the kanji they had for weaknesses. They didn't use symbols, which I feel like that's a missed opportunity, but alright then. I mean, then again, I guess I shouldn't be having high hopes because just look at that. They didn't bother fitting it into the text box. Even this! They didn't bother fitting it into the text box. You have white on white. For goodness sake, is that with all of them? No, they did it with this one. This was rushed. You had all of 2020 to perfect this, and you just didn't. I mean... Okay. Alright then. Alright, one more thing I'd like to look at. One more thing I would like to look at here. I mean, it's going to be great being able to finally read all of this. Okay, come on. Where is it? Where is it? Enemy list. Where's the enemy list? Okay, here we go, I think. No, those are creature skills. Okay, give me one moment. Not what I was looking for, but hey, it looks like they did translate Bewildering Grace correctly. Okay, so I actually had to look through both of them. There wasn't a strict enemy list, but I guess I kind of confused myself for a bit because apparently had a tab here for to locate monsters and the best monster traits. Oh yeah, that's for like hunting and stuff. And then right here, I was looking for a lot of elemental remnants or soul stones, which we can get from elemental remnants. So anyway, here we have the enemy list of the Whitelands, and so yeah, snow leopard. I don't know what diff is supposed to mean, but HP, weaknesses, item drops. I think diff is meant to be the chapter you can find them in, because that's what it meant in the Japanese version. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like right here. So diff is progression points, it seems. So yeah, at least I got that one out. And then the item drops, which you can also just steal, which I'm pretty sure you can. Actually, no. Yeah, you can also steal these, and that percentage is basically the steal rate, or I guess drop rate and steal rate. I'm not 100% on that. So, yeah. Overall, I'm glad they translated this. Even though some of it is a little strange. They made some strange decisions, like translating screenshots instead of retaking screenshots. I will say that the text is a little bit awkward. Overall, I'm just happy to see that they actually decided that they finally decided to translate it. I just wish it wasn't so rushed. There's one more thing I would like to see here. Yep, here we go. Braving dangers for greater gear. Speedrunners do this, actually. If you get... In fact, it's very imperative that they get Cyrus. Because if you use that stealth ability, I forgot what it was called. But if you use that stealth ability, you can actually walk all the way to the save point, and then, yeah, there's enough space for you to walk to the save point. You can save, then reset the game, and then walk to the next screen, to the next save point, save, reset the game, and all that. If you have Therion and Cyrus, and you can actually get all of this without, and nobody can really stop you. In fact, I think I have this written down here as well. Page 14, it says, let me see if that's on the same page here. Yep, page 14 right here. Anyway, so I know this is kind of a random thing. I will admit that this guide is a little less polished than I like, but you know, if you can't read Japanese and you're not a devoted note taker like I am, then hey, it'll work for you. And I will give them credit. Hardback, superior than paperback, just so much superior. It is a lot bigger, and it's a lot bigger than the original book, which I feel like it's why there's so much dead space here in some of this. But at the same time, it looks like they did fill at least some of it. But I don't know, I just feel like that. But when it came to the data, there's just so much empty space on top and bottom. So there was clear signs that it was rushed, but again, you can now have the game, or you can now read this all in English. Oh, in fact, that's part of the advertisement, it appears. Available in English for the first time! So, I don't know, I feel like it was kind of a waste of money, but I already had this to begin with, so that's it, and I'll be seeing you.